Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. As horrible as the situation in Israel and in that area is, we should not forget that our people die in a greater number in Ukraine and Russia. So I think we should not forget that a war is over there, which is of a longer duration, bigger amplitude, with more victims. It doesn't mean that we should forget about Russia and Ukraine, or Russia and Al Capone, or Israel and Hamas. But let's go back to something that is, I would say, important. I would say more important to me, because I relate more with them. So, and not only, but you have over there hundreds of thousands of people killed, and over here you will not get to that number. I hope they will. I don't think no, they can, but I hope they don't get to that point. All right, so let's go back to what's going on in Ukraine, and I'm going to use Business Insider here. And it says that Russia is pounding Ukraine with glide bombs. 40 of the massive weapons were dropped on a single Ukrainian region in one night, a military expert said. Now, the glide bombs are the ones that the Ukrainians seems to have no answer to. And those are old Soviet bombs, regular bombs, with a weight of about 1,000 pounds, I think it was, and 2,000 pounds. And these guys, the Russians, just modified them in such a way that they can be maneuvered, or at least they have them, give them a little bit of wings left and right in the back, so they could be, maneuvered while they glide and direct. So they go high in the air with airplane, release them. They don't control them. I think that all they can do is just left, right, not up, but that's it. They can do like this, and then on the gliding down, they are just dropping somewhere. They installed some ability to, how should I put it, program or correct their trajectory, and then they hit. Supposedly they're not very accurate. By these guys, by the Russians, they say it's about 10 meters accuracy, so that would be about 11 yards, or that would be about 30 something feet accuracy. Within, it doesn't mean that all hit that far, or anyway. So it's something that these guys cannot hit because they're too small, and they can detect them with whatever they have, and they come fast. Now that I made that little thing, let's go and see what happened here. Now, beautiful right here, Sukhoi 35. Beautiful airplane. Russia is pounding Ukraine with powerful glide bombs. 40 of the bombs were dropped on military and civilian targets in one region on Monday. Today is Sunday, but over there is Monday. The powerful bombs can weigh as much as 3,300 pounds. So that's divided by more than 2, and you're going to get to kilograms. So that will be about 1,500 kilograms. So 1.5 tons. Forbes reported, Russia is pounding Ukraine with powerful glide bombs, hitting a single Ukrainian region. We got that. Which one is it? Hans-Peter Midtun said. A known resident fellow of the Center of Defense Strategies wrote for the Euromaidan press. Euromaidan. Anyway, and I'm quoting. First employed in early March, the Russian-winged UPAB 1500 and FAB 500 glide bombs are being used in increasing numbers, and the Russians have tons of those. The military expert wrote, on the night of 2nd October. What's going on here? It's 3 hours ago. Anyway, so on the night of 2nd October, 40 of them were used against military and civilian targets in one oblast only. I would like to hear the freaking oblast. He said, adding that the Russian Air Force has ramped up its airstrikes by just over 36% in the last 4 months, and that it was suffering less losses. Look at this movie. Oh man. To make the weapons, Russia is equipping all Soviet bombs like the FAB-500, which has a large supply of, with a simple satellite guidance system and wings. It then fires them from fighter jets like the Sukhoi 34-35 Zoom. The bombs can be fired from longer distances, reaching targets up to 30 to 45 miles away, the Telegraph reported. The bombs are also much more precise than freefall versions, and the payloads are so huge some can weigh out of much as much as 3,300 pounds, Forbes reported, that they can cause substantial damage. Oleksiy Melnik, from the Kiev-based think tank Razumkov Center, told Insider that bombs showed Ukraine was facing a ruthless enemy, especially when we talk about collateral damage. Okay, a dispatch from the Times of London said the word on every soldier's lips here on the Zaporozhye front is KAB, the Russian acronym for Guided Aerial Bomb. Zahar, a soldier in the mortar unit, told the outlet the Russian guided bombs were wreaking havoc on Ukrainian forces. They make a crater big enough to bury a tank or 4 cars, he said. And what is that oblast again? The only thing I found is Zaporozhye front, but they didn't say what. But anyway, it seems like they reported this before. These gliding bombs are a menace, and they have no answer to these Russian attacks. And that's bad because the Russians have tons of them from the Soviet Union times, and they adapted. So see how the Ukrainians will adapt. Maybe they adapt by stop following orders and saying, let's talk, enough of our people died here. Let's discuss with them, and I'm pretty sure that we can find a common denominator. But the problem is the big interests at play will not allow that to happen, because some also still make a lot of profit, and they are okay with what's going on with Russia, which has to divert part of its economy into a war economy and increase its military losses by being engaged in this garbage. Anyway, so this is they didn't say it, but that was one night. It was the title. With Glide, 40 of the massive weapons were dropped on a single Ukrainian region in one night. I'm guessing that's Zaporozhye. Well, why don't we see where Zaporozhye is so we can have that covered. All right, these guys are working. Let's see. Here it is. So here is a map of Ukraine with the front over there. So Zaporozhye is right here. This is the front of Zaporozhye, Zaporozhye Oblast right here between the Sea of Azov and the Dnieper River right here. This right here is the nuclear power plant, Zaporozhye nuclear power plant, and Enerhodar. Right here, this body of water, the reservoir, is no more because Kakhovka Dam was blown up right here. So this is where these guys are being hit so hard with those gliding bombs. Stop the fucking war. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.